tomorrow, but you overslept like a boss. However, in Boudica's kind's words, they left you a note, saying what they were gonna do, and they even kind of described how you could get to them.
Awesome.
What do you do?
I follow the instructions.
All right. So the instructions read: go to the port, go to the far east side of the port, drop into the river, look for a what symbol was it? We said stag, right?
Is a stag.
Yeah. Look for a stag and then tap the eye.
Okay. So I do that.
All right. You have to roll perception. The water's really murky, like really murky,
Gotcha.
like
Uh,
not black, just basically black. Yeah, no, you spot that shit. No problem. You're like, yep, right here. Doop. And all of a sudden, you're just inside. All your clothing and all your stuff is wet, though.
okay.
So, probably that doesn't affect you too much. So as you get inside, there's only one path to go to start. What do you do?
Well, I walk down the path since it's the only way I can go.
All right. It's probably about 5 minutes in that you hear a enraged battle cry from off in the distance.
Okay. Well, I start to sprint down the path then.
All right. The path splits to three, and you hear the path splits to three, and you hear the yells and fighting coming from one general direction.
Can I tell what path that's down?
The first one there, and has a sword on it.
I'll go down that one.
All right. There looks to be a wall in your way, but you can still hear the fighting from behind it. I'm going to before anything. I'm going to no one can help him with the puzzle. No one can help him with it. Remember this. I'm gonna quickly draw what the scene is. All right, so you're in this sort of hallway.
Where's this? Are you
Look at
trying?
the
Oh,
bottom.
okay. I see.
And there's a wall here currently. And you are you're on the other side of the wall. You're on this side of the wall. Doop.
So I'm like here, basically.
Yes. Let's make your character model a little smaller because the path isn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there. Oh, it didn't actually shrink you. I forgot I had to.
Yeah, I don't
There
think
you
you
go.
can. Oh, you can. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
just hold Alt whenever you shrink something. So you're there. You're on that side of the wall.
Uh, and there's just a sword on the wall.
No, on the outside of the wall or on the outside of the path, there was there was a symbol of a path.
A symbol of a path.
No, symbol of a sword. Like there was a symbol of a sword above the pathway into wherever you are now.
Can I attack the wall?
Go for it.
What am I looking for? Oh yeah, that.
You hit, and it just clings off the wall.
Huh. Can I just like look at the wall, try to see if anything is like stands out at me?
You certainly can.
Would this be perception or investigation?
Probably investigation. Nothing on the wall appears to scream out to you, "Hey, there's something here."
Well, shit. Can I just walk into the wall? Like just.
You may attempt to do so.
All right, I walk into the wall.
You hit the wall with your face.
Sweet.
You suffer no damage.
Can I try to track look at the ground, see if there's any like footsteps or anything that could indicate anything?
Yeah, sure. There are footsteps that clearly go behind the wall. You can also tell that there are scrapings along the wall, like along the sides of the wall, like as if the wall can move.
Can I just try to push it then?
It moves into the other. It goes basically.
Oh, like sideways.
Yes, yes, yes. It
Okay.
goes like that way.
Oh shit. Um. Well, fuck. I have no idea. It's not magic. Is it? Well, I mean, I'm assuming it's magic, but it's not. Hmm. Fuck. I don't know. Can I do like an Arcana check? See if there's like runes or something?
Yeah, sure, go for
Okay, nope.
it. There are in fact no runes, not to your perceivable eye.
Can I try just yelling? Like just
Probably.
trying to get attention of whatever's on the other side of the wall, so I'll just yell.
All right.
Uh,
Your yell is barely loud enough to echo through the yells of combat,
huh.
and you can still hear them fighting.
Is there like any indication of what happened to get
You see some scampering around in some of the tombs around you. That's all you really see. Cause okay, so to paint that real quick, there are a few like tombs set up. Oh wait, that's
like
not.
in the walls?
That's freehand. Oops, that was my bad. Yeah, like set into the wall. Let me get rid of
Okay.
this.
Can I look around the tombs for like a button or a switch or something?
Probably.
So I guess I'll investigation as well.
There's a tomb. There's a tomb.
Oh shit. It's not very good.
You see no buttons. No, that is not supposed to be there. Oh
Huh.
god, it deleted you too. I will.
Yeah,
Fix
I'm gonna
this.
be completely honest. I am lost. I have no idea what's going on.
It was just super unfortunate that you rolled a terrible. Do like another roll that might let you see things around you. Cough.
Perception, cough, cough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's performance. There we
There
go.
you go. Look at that. All right, let me put your character back in place. One sec. After accidentally deleting it, because I'm the best person ever. Up. So yeah, you see a few buttons. Specifically, one close to this side of the wall over here, at the beginning, and one that's like right here. Obviously,
Can
they're
I-
not that. Obviously, they're not that big, but you know,
Yeah, yeah.
that's what they are.
I'll push the one next to the wall.
All right. The wall moves out of the way. However, though it moved out of the way, another wall you hear at the same time as this one gets out of the way moves into the way, right there. It came from
Oh,
the opposite
yeah.
direction.
I know. I'll move into that chamber and I'll try to throw a dart at the far thing.
At the one at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Roll a range attack. Also, I'll go ahead and move your character in here. There you
That.
go. That is enough to hit. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you solve this puzzle. The wall moved behind you, that moved out of the way, and there was another button that you can see very easily because it's kind of blue right there.
Okay.
But you can currently get past it.
Yay. So I keep running then.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was how you solve that puzzle.
How long did it take them?
Oh,
That's not how we solved it.
Oh,
We
that
solved it.
That was the proper way to solve it.
We
There was
solved
a-
it a different way.
There was a
Yeah.
button in the chamber. In
Yes,
None of us-
there was, but he
None
didn't
of us
have
are
to use
ranged.
that.
How would we solve that?
He's not ranged either. He just threw a dart.
I don't
We
have
don't
any
have a
throwing
dart.
weapons.
Yeah, like my
You have
throwing weapon
smoke,
is a
you have
javelin.
You have mage hand.
You have mage. You
That too.
literally have mage.
I
Alright,
don't
that's
have
not us being bad
That's not
thinkers.
me.
That's our wizard not being
Oh.
innovative.
Not on
I don't
me.
have mage
The
hand.
first thing I heard when he described the first thing I thought of was when he described two buttons. Is like, well, if only I could hit both at the same time.
Mhm.
What happened to the moving wall that like was enclosing us in?
Exactly.
That's because you'll
He
hit
changed the
that.
puzzle.
No, that's because you hit this button again.
What?
Changed
You
the
hit the same button twice.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we did.
I do. I
We
did.
We
it.
did.
I-
And then we went on the other side, hit the other button, the wall reset, and then you got so angry at that point. You're like, "Fuck it, you solve it." And I was like, "All right, we reset it to the point where one wall has disappeared." Like,
So there was a button there. There was the button inside the
yes,
two walls.
yes.
There's a button all the way on the outside, and there was a button all the way on the inside.
Okay.
And y'all.
I
just-
mean, we
y'all just
pretty
went-
much had it solved, right? Because that one wall disappeared. It's just no one moved to hit the other button on the inside of the wall that disappeared.
We were
Yeah.
scared of the wall because we crawled in the crypts and we were waiting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
the
I was out there and I had the other button pressed, and no one kind of went through the door.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
We
solved.
also didn't have a
I'm
map.
so glad we have a puzzle solver. That makes. me
Hey,
so
I'm
happy.
usually a great puzzle solver. Okay, maybe it was your
Alright.
explanation last time, huh?
I explained it exactly how I explained it to him.
I honestly
drawing is
wasn't
5
paying
times
attention
better.
this time, so.
It's
This
the
drawing's 5
same.
times better.
It's the same drawing.
No, it's not.
Oh my god.
It's way better.
Oh my god. I think I have the other drawing still. No, I
I
deleted
couldn't visualize
but-
it last time.
For real though, good job, Desmond.
Yeah, yeah, for real though. Good job. We're just
Alright,
Christian,
yes.
Christian. So you know.
I did not do anything different.
Yeah.
I did it the same as I did last time.
I mean, you explained it better.
I explained the same
Way
way.
better.
Y'all are just terrible puzzle solvers.
Whatever.
Alright, I think it's time to move on.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. Jesus.
I'll have you
Alright,
know
So
I'm great at
I
Tetris.
keep running towards the
The
fight.
best puzzle of all
So
time.
you hear as you did solve the puzzle correctly in what seemed to be matter of moments, you hear Boudica let out a ferocious cry, in a far deeper tone of voice than she normally bellows. And then as you enter the cavern, you see Boudica falling to the ground, two scythes in her hand as she cleaved the last skeleton in twain.
I notice the other person and ask, "What the hell is that?" Or who the hell is that? Rather.
You've met him yesterday.
Yeah, you would have met him.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you met him
Sure.
yesterday.
never mind.
My B.
I'm hungover.
Yeah, you are.
You also probably don't recognize me. 'Cause I got these like massive weird black robes on.
I.
Wait, when did that happen? When did that?
Mage armor.
Oh,
it's-
okay.
It's
Okay.
Caleb is the elf dude.
Yeah.
Fucking dude. Okay, I got you.
I'm a gnome.
Yeah, he's a gnome.
That's a gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That's
like
Yeah.
the
a
best
dark
picture
gnome.
we could find.
Oh, it's a deep gnome. I got you.
Well, I mean, he's a forest gnome, but apparently he looks
Oh.
like a deep gnome, so it's real
He's
weird.
black.
Black.
There you go.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, one sec, guys.
It does matter. It's my background.
Sure.
Saying black lives don't matter.
I'm saying all lives don't matter.
Damn.
Anarchy.
That's more emo than anarchy.
Whatever, man. Death to everything. Life is a pointless struggle.
All right.
So since you weren't here for this, we'll have to find a way to catch you up in XP. But so everybody else gets, what was it? I had marked out. No, I have it in here. Calculator.
Come here. Hey, come here. What you doing?
Divided by 4. Y'all each get 825 experience.
Holy shit. Nice.
Well, that was like a boss level fight, so.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Hey, don't worry, they all almost died.
Hey,
You-
even
you-
Caleb
I
was
didn't
ahead of you
almost
now.
die. I was full health the whole time.
Yeah, because you didn't get aggro.
As
Next
you
time,
know,
we need to
like
make Caleb
the
get aggro.
as like the best tank in the party, he didn't get aggro. Like I just want to point that out.
You didn't let me.
820, right?
25.
25?
Yeah, 125.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, there were other monsters, you know, like the one that I was tanking as like the worst tank in the party. That one.
It's not my fault.
Krog is also going to use this time to spend. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not going to rest yet. I still have that coffin to search through.
I start my
Oh, we didn't
short
go through-
rest.
Oh, we didn't go through the loot either.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Definitely
I'm definitely
resting
searching
already.
that coffin.
I'm resting.
I'll search the big boss then.
So Boudica, as you would go to check on the boss,
Mm-hmm.
you're struck with a vision of like a abyssal word.
Oh. What is the word?
Roll Arcana to read it.
What?
Roll Arcana to read it.
Cool. Yep, that word. Uh-huh. I kind of take out my axes and point them at a wall and say the word.
No, I said roll Arcana to read
Oh,
it.
roll Arcana. You know what? I thought that was
It's
just
really
the
hard to
abyssal
understand.
word. Yeah, I thought that was just the word.
And
I, straight up, like, wow. Damn. Today's a great day, everybody.
Wow.
Woo.
You have triple advantage on it. You may roll 2 more times. I don't know. Whatever. It was supposed to, you weren't supposed to roll a 3.
Look, you. I
He's asking
mean,
for help.
Yeah, ask for help.
then
Write the
you.
word out to someone.
Hey,
I can.
can
read
I use my
Abyssal.
book for advantage?
You can read Abyssal?
Yeah,
He can
I
speak
speak
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, just write the word. Just write the word.
I find the word in my book and show it to him.
I tell him what it means.
It means longsword.
Cool.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah. I mean, it's really good for me, but hey, what you doing? Sorry, dog. Cool. I then go search the boss's body.
Boss doesn't have anything on him of note.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna start my short rest and I'm gonna have a heart to heart with the demon in my gauntlet.
Alright.
Alright, while that's going on, Krog searches the coffin. The big guy's coffin.
I'll help Krog. We're both looking around.
Do you want me to roll perception or?
The coffin? No, just go to the coffin.
Okay, yeah. Alright, Krog does that.
Yeah, I'm with you. So we're searching the coffin.
Yeah, so no, sorry, just figuring something out.
Oh, okay.
Not for this. So the coffin has in it a few like pelts of just animals, probably trophies from this guy's. A few weapons of old. Of note, there are 2 swords, an axe, and a great axe and a shield. They all look really old, but none of them look too out of shape. Like you wonder like if this was like a recent person who died, or if they're just like enchanted somehow to not wear. Or, you're not really sure. And there's a full set of plate. Also looks really like the wall's old. It also doesn't look like it's been it doesn't look like it's worn down or anything. And a few just miscellaneous gems. Of note, there are 3 rubies, 2 sapphires, an emerald, and what looks to be a crown that has 7 slots in it: a diamond, a ruby, a sapphire, an emerald, an opal, a topaz, and onyx.
Krog takes the diamond, 1 ruby, 1 emerald, and then splits the gems among the group.
Does anyone notice him taking them?
Well, Krog
Well, I'm
pretty
there.
much makes it clear. He just
Let's just put everything in the center where we take a rest. Just find what we can.
all right. We'll all sell these as a group, I guess.
Alright. Anything else you'll do?
Krog looks at the plate. Will it fit him?
It appears that it looks like it'd be big enough for him to put on, yes.
Okay. How much AC does plate give again?
18.
18 and no dex.
And no dex.
That's
Heavy
still
armor.
better than what I am right now, but once I get to level 4, I'll get 18 anyway from my unarmored.
Aren't you a
bonus.
barbarian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear it.
I mean, he could wear it until
'Cause
level 4.
It doesn't give me any disadvantage so far. Like, it doesn't give me movement disadvantage or anything like that.
You might not even
Yeah,
have
it's-
proficiency
It's
in
10 feet back. It's you move 10 feet slower.
With heavy armor, no matter
Yes.
what.
Yep.
it. Yeah.
All right, never mind them.
And also, you don't get your. Oh, but never mind. That's only for when you're raging. Actually, no, that's just in general. Because at 5th level, you also get a 10-foot bonus to move speed if you're not wearing heavy armor. But
Yeah, I know.
at
That's
5th
why I
level.
said right now I don't, have any problems. But I'll just keep
But
the
yeah.
plate there. Let's look at this shield.
Alright.
What does it look like?
Looks like a shield.
Okay. Is it metal? Is it
Yeah,
wood?
it's a metal shield. It looks almost like a great shield.
I signal Alonson to get over here.
I'm going over there. Wait, it's made of metal. I can't use it.
Oh yeah, you can't. Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh, it's a wooden great shield. There you go.
Oh, you said it was made of metal.
I'm kidding. It's metal.
I just leave that shield there then.
You leave it like in the
Uh,
coffin, or you just put it in the center.
I just leave it in the coffin. I mean, unless we want to sell all this.
No,
I look
I'd put
I
it
look
in the
back at the
center.
party
Okay.
and I say, you guys want to sell all this?
Sure, they're fucking slavers. Fuck them.
All right. I grab all the shit and I just put it in the center. This is
Let's
gonna
finish
encumber
searching
us
the
to
room.
hell.
What was that?
But we need to finish searching the room, right?
Yeah,
that was
there's
only
six-
the crypt. I mean, that
That
was
was
only
only-
the one.
There's
Yeah.
2 other coffins.
That is correct.
So I'm gonna search one. I guess Edwin can search the other.
Okay.
Which one of y'all wants to go first?
I'll take the one that belonged to the guy I levitated.
Alright. His last moments of life are, I want to be up here forever, aren't I? Suddenly sees a wild Boudica jumping up at him.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. So you go to that one. He goes to the other one. In yours, Edwin, there is a small bag that looks to be fairly heavy because it's filled with something. A few small pouches. There is an ornate box and a few scrolls and a few gems. I think there's like 2 rubies and a sapphire.
And just overjoyed at the scrolls, and I move everything to the center of the room.
Krog, when you open yours, it has a shield, some leather armor, a long sword, a few assorted gems, and a small pouch.
Okay. I look inside the pouch to see what's in there.
The pouch contains gold and platinum coins.
I'll just take those, and then I'll put the gems in the center.
Right, the gems consist of 2 diamonds, a pearl.
Did you pocket all the gold?
Yeah, the gold, but I'm putting the gems there.
Gems
Uh,
are almost worthless in this game,
We don't know
depending on what they
that
are.
homebrew, so it could be
Yeah, that's
really
true.
cool.
Anyways, a diamond, a pearl, a sapphire, and 2 emeralds are the gems. The gold is 20 plat and about 10 gold.
Okay. Um, and then the long sword. It looks like it's okay to use, right?
Yeah, all the equipment you find, except for the ones that they were holding, look to be in really good shape,
Okay,
despite being
so
in a crypt for so long.
I want to take this long sword, and I want to leave behind my great axe because I haven't been using it because I have the great sword. But just in case as a backup weapon, I do want to have this long sword. And which looks better out of the 2 shields from the coffins? The one in the smaller guys or the one in the bosses?
I can identify everything. That's why I'm trying to get everything to the center of the room.
Okay, well then I'll put everything there.
Alright. That it?
Yep.
Alright, what is everybody else doing?
While that was going on, I've been talking to the demon in my gauntlet.
Explain how you started that conversation.
Well, it started off with me saying, "Hello, Mister Demon there."
What?
I just realized something during that fight. As you can tell, I serve a higher power. Uh, Nothing quite as holy. He is a more of a person who lives in the abyssal plane, that type of thing. Uh, if you might know him, the god of war, perhaps you've heard of him.
Rashna?
Yes, sure, we'll go with that.
You don't even know his true name?
I've only learned that I was a disciple like a few weeks ago. This is all new to me.
What?
He has not
Forced.
he has not spoken to me very much, as it turns out. He just uses my body when I'm in trouble, I guess.
You're lucky in that case then. I've seen disciples of his come and go.
Hopefully I don't go. And here's the great part is me and you, we could team up. We could team up. We could be a great team. You give me the bonuses that you have bestowed in these gauntlets. We serve the god of war together.
What do I get out of it?
More power, of course.
How
Just
would I gain any power trapped in here? The only way I'd gain
This-
power is if you'd let me out.
the stronger I am, the more we kill.
And I gain none of that.
Oh, please. At some point I'll let you out.
That's what they all say until they die.
Well, it'd really help me to not die and get you out sooner if you stopped giving me all that chatter during fights.
Oh, it's so fun to see you squirm.
Yes, but you know what seems like it would be more fun? Getting out of the gauntlets.
You know, I can't trust anyone with that, though.
I am a disciple of the god
People-
of war. I'll find a way.
I've had 2 of you so far.
None of them were me.
That's what they all say. That's what everyone says.
Look. Look. How many have killed Ghost Bear? How many have come to the crypts of whatever the fuck we are? Has the
As
God
for
of
the-
War
as
come
for the
down
ghost-
that many times for anyone else?
One of the disciples became the god of war for a brief moment. You have not yet. As for the ghost bear, I've seen 2 killed, excluding yours. And they killed it by their own power.
Yep. Well, that's, too bad to say that you don't want to get out of the gauntlets then. I suppose, you could just stay in there forever. I guess
If you
next.
truly meant to let me out, then you'd have already done so. You just
Well-
seek me for my power.
Well, You know, I don't really want to set a demon on the world. Especially one that isn't even willing to help me. You know, this is a give take relationship, you know? You help me until I can find a way to get you out, then when I find a way, I'll let you out.
I already know how you could get me out.
How?
Have your damn wizard friend over there speak a few words to the gauntlet and I will be free.
But how can I trust you to not kill us the second you're free?
I have been trapped in these gauntlets for 10,000 years. I have no power left. The only thing I can do is fuck with a few strangers. 1,000, not 10,000.
And if you leave the gauntlets, I assume the power does as well.
Of course.
Alright. You know, so far that power's been more of a hindrance than anything else. Anyways. Edwin, come over here.
Huh? What is it? Why are you mumbling?
I was speaking to the demon in the gauntlets, and he says that he can be let free
Yeah, of course.
if you speak a few words. He will be let free.
The demon talks to you, Boudica, and says, give him the gauntlets.
I take off the gauntlet and hand it to him.
Yeah, just throw it in the pile. I'll get to it after these.
I don't think he's one to wait. If you could get to it right away. Amazing.
So what do you want me to do?
Just put the gauntlet
He
on.
will tell you.
All right.
Yeah, what about what Krog said, Desmond?
Sorry, I was paying attention elsewhere for a second. What was that? Don't we have to fight the demon because? Oh yeah. Basically, I
we're
would try to
extracting.
kill it. I would
We're
try to
ex-
kill it as soon as it comes out.
Yeah, we're like he's about to extract. Edwin's about to
But
extract.
I don't
the
know any of
gauntlet.
this is happening. Then I haven't
Yeah,
heard
you
any.
do. They're speaking aloud. Like
Mhm.
Oh.
Edwin, like Boudica just told Edwin, "Hey, the demon wants to talk to you for a sec."
Oh, okay. Well, I tell them if you do decide to free him, then I
Hey.
have to kill him.
Hey.
Kill him. We don't know him.
Do you really want to get into a fight with something like that?
Why would we have to fight? I'm just a demon.
I'm sure he'd be more
You
thankful
do
that we let him
realize
out.
what demons are, right? Creatures
just
from the
beings of
abyssal
evil, pure
planes,
evil.
beings of pure evil.
Hey, I'll have you know my god is from the
try
abyssal
to
plane.
kill everything around them and enslave humanity multiple times.
You
Did
guys
any
thought
of
the
this
old
ring a
man
bell?
was evil.
Didn't you spend time studying?
Oh yeah, I know everything about demons, but you guys thought the old man was evil. Why would you think this demon's an evil?
That's cool, bro.
Because he's a demon. That's how these things work.
I don't know. Some of the old stories say demons can help heroes.
Yeah, and then what happened afterwards?
Oh, I didn't finish every book I read.
Clearly. Basically, that demon is staying put. Is all I'm saying. Or at the very least, should stay put. If he gets out, well, I have one course of action.
Well, we can just deal with that later. And I throw the bracer into the pile of stuff.
Gauntlet, but all right.
Gauntlet into the pile of stuff.
That's funny. All right, yeah, all right.
Krog is going to take this time to rest.
Yeah, are we
Mhm.
taking a short rest?
Yeah,
That's the plan.
yeah, I could probably do that.
Am I able to identify stuff while I take a short rest, or is that too taxing?
Probably too taxing.
Okay, we'll just rest up then.
I'm almost back at full HP.
Wow, all right.
I guess
Actually, I am. I forgot to add my con modifier for the last one.
after the hour or so is up, I'm gonna start casting the ritual for identify. All right, let's take a look at this stuff. Is ritual like each time I cast it, it does one item, or is it more?
I think it lasts for a while. Or at the very minimum, for your intended purposes, combining it with detect magic, it'll last for 10 minutes as long as detect magic does.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. Yeah, I open my eye and look around the room to see if it's still like a fog of evil magic.
Not necessarily around here, but you do notice that there's still magic around. Like, not in this room, but still in the crypts.
So I make sure there's no other magic items like hidden in the coffins or
No,
around us. Okay, so everything's in the pile and on our persons.
that is correct.
All right, I'll start identifying.
What do you start with?
I'll just go from the top.
Well, do you have everything written down?
Yeah, I do. So from the main. Oh, okay, I'll do Grog's longsword because he requested it.
Alright. The one you picked up from the second box?
Yeah, from his crypt that he opened.
It is a longsword of shielding. Once a day, it can block an attack.
All right.
Sorry, what was that?
Once a day, it can block an attack.
I tell him what it does and I move on to the shields. Do I notice anything cursed at all?
Do you tell him to do what?
I tell him what it does, and then move on to the
Oh,
two
okay.
shields.
One is a great shield, one is just a normal shield. The great shield, um, has a. Well, it's not magical, but it does have like a. It's like mechanical, so you can like open up a part of it and like stab through it. It's only wide enough for like something up to like a long sword, but you get the feeling that if you like use that shield with like any normal long sword, you could just stab through it, and it's only wide enough for Krog's. No, it's not. No, if it was that wide, it wouldn't be a shield anymore.
It'd be a hole.
It would be a hole in the shield. But it is big enough like that you could stab a longsword through, or a
This thing's not
rapier. You know,
yeah, this
uh,
thing's not magical, but it can be good with some bash attacks.
that's not at all what I said, but got
Well,
it.
I meant like to stab through it. Okay, yeah.
For bash attacks, you mean the thing I'd never said once? Got it.
You mean stab attacks?
Yeah,
Um,
stab through it.
yeah. All right. The shield, on the other hand, does have magic in it. You get the sense that one could probably cast a level 2 version of Cure Wounds on themselves once a day if they use that shield.
Can Krog just wear it on his back and touch the shield and cast Cure Wounds?
You have to be holding it in your hand to use it.
Fuck. I guess Krog just asks the group if he can take the longsword and the shield as backups.
Which shield?
The one that casts Cure Wounds.
Okay. Does anyone disagree?
Just shrug.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I
right,
can't
well
use
then,
any of the stuff, so I don't care.
Krog throws his great axe, his useless non-magical great axe, behind him, and puts his shield on his back and the longsword in some sort of sheath.
All right.
All right, I'll take a look at these two swords that were in the main crypt. The big guy, or not the big guy, but the main guy.
All right. The two swords, they're both enchanted. One has just it's a long sword and it just has +2 dex on it.
Oh shit.
And the other one has a wait. I had it right in the book here because it sounded awesome and totally not at all broken.
Is it Vorpal?
Is it
So
no,
like,
no, it's not Vorpal.
That'd be fucking sweet.
It's much better than Vorpal.
Okay, that's broken.
It is. One of these tabs has it. Come on. I put so many tabs in here because there's a lot of things I need done, but obviously I should have marked them, I guess.
It's not hard to make a Vorpal blade. I'm not talking. I'm talking to Alonson.
Oh no, we're talking about League of Legends.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck Vorpal blade in League of Legends is.
Shen has like a little thing that he carries around behind him.
Yeah.
Come on, where is it?
But the Vorpal blade in D&D, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with what it does. It's
Yeah.
fucking badass.
What does it do?
Basically, on a roll of a natural 20, it automatically cuts off your target's head. So any target that needs its head to survive instantly dies.
That's interesting.
But any target that doesn't, say, undead, golems, oozes,
just take
that kind of
damage.
stuff, just take their crit damage.
That's
So it's really cool, but it can only be on weapons that deal slashing damage. So long swords, great swords, short swords, daggers. No, daggers are piercing. Anyway,
yeah.
slashing weapons, great axe, things like that.
Was it that one?
It can be really cool when you're like fighting. I don't know, say the game boss necromancer, and all of a sudden you just walk up and cut his head off. Game over.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think I found it. Yep, I think that is it. Yep. Yep. Okay. It's a yeah, yeah. So Edwin, you notice that something looks very similar to Fireball is ingrained into the sword. Make an Arcana check real quick.
Oh no.
Oh damn it.
Hey.
Yep, passed it. All right.
Nice.
You notice that in the hilt of this weapon is the engravement for delayed fireball, delayed blast fireball. Do you know what that does?
Yeah, it's a spell you can put on like spell books and stuff, so that when it's open it explodes.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah.
Well, you can also cast it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what is it? Can I feel like it's one use or
It's one use per day.
okay? Holy
Uh,
shit.
so what it does basically in this condensed sword form is whenever you activate it and then hit something with it, that target has a delayed blast fireball hit into them. Problem being, you notice there's a slight modification to the spell, and the range instead of 20 feet is 40 feet.
Oh shit. So it turns them into a suicide bomber.
Yep, that has basically that much range. Because we're assuming, or well, I guess if we're gonna use the technical term, it'd be that much range. But obviously pointing from the origin, so it'd be like there from that point. Boop.
Wow. Nice.
Yep, you know. casually all around with a delayed blast fireball.
When does it detonate?
It detonates either A, when the target dies, B, after 3 rounds, or C, whenever it is struck again, in the same spot. Meaning they can like strike themselves to activate it if they know what's going on.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
I'll check out the crown with 7 slots in it.
I'll take that longsword though.
Yeah, I'm sharing what everything does with everybody and just
Yeah.
putting it to a separate pile.
I'm gonna go ahead and nab that longsword. The +2 dex. What am I looking for? This.
Anyway, so the crown, it's not magical at all. It's just a gold crown with like 7 gems in it. Probably worth a small fortune.
Okay. I'll move on to the ornate box that was in the small crypt.
The ornate box is locked, but appears to have a lot of magic in it. However, you also notice that this is no ordinary lock. It appears to be magical in nature. I will,
Oh,
down
shit.
below, create an image of what it is. Or for the lock, anyways.
Actually, I will not take that longsword because I just realized it's not a finesse weapon. Fuck.
It is a finesse weapon. All longswords are finesse weapons in my world.
I
Oh.
mean, you have the dual wielder feat anyways, so you get...
I have the dual wielder feat, but I have 20 dex and 14 strength.
Hmm. It's
So-
okay. You can just pull it out, fireball, put it away.
No,
I'm
he got the
taking
dex one.
Oh,
dex
okay.
one.
Does anyone want the other one?
What did the other one
fireball
do?
one or the dex
Sure.
one?
The delayed fireball one, yeah.
No, I'm not touching that shit.
We'll bring it with us for sure.
Longsword is a d8.
I've got these like really cool axes that I can't really give up, so
Doesn't mean you can't swap to it once, use it, and then swap back to your axes.
Except that would take
it's okay.
so much action.
So
It-
many.
One
all the
action.
actions. Yeah, just one action. You just
Drop
start
the
battle-
axe,
start
pull
the
it
battle-
out.
No, you start the battle
fireball.
with the longsword. You then drop the longsword after you use it, and
Or throw
keep
it,
on fighting. Or
I
throw
mean,
it, yeah, or just
depending.
throw it.
depending. Depends on what your character does, but you know, I gotta
Alright.
keep as much weight as possible there for like meat, because no one wants to help me carry any meat, as it turns out.
Alright, so we're getting rid of that. Oh, that's not what I want to get rid of. Alright. We are shading in, however, these. These are not there. And these are not there either. So just ignore these boxes. Everything else is there, though.
Okay, that works.
I'm gonna keep drawing here. And last one is. Alright. So look at the bottom, Edwin. That
Okay.
is your magical lock puzzle on that box.
Can I recognize these for language, or are they like arcane symbols?
They are arcane symbols, not or unlike most you've seen before. Also, is there an eraser tool? just eraser tool, not clear
there should be.
drawings, not like. Oh, wait, I think I
White.
can do.
You can like totally draw white.
I can also draw transparent. No, that I cannot draw transparent. I could draw white.
So is that like a black bar?
That does
on
not
the-
work either.
Oh, is this a 2x5 lock?
It is a 2x5. The black bars are nothing.
Okay.
We're ignoring those. Those are nothing.
Okay. Can we
Doesn't.
make a kind of investigation check on it? Just a first glance to see if I can figure it
You
out.
can probably do an Arcana, yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Damn.
All right. Yeah, it looks like a complicated lock.
And I set it back down.
Krog takes a look at it.
All right, Krug.
Oh, damn it.
Krog the wizard.
Oh my fucking god.
Did he get a 20? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's a nat 19.
Krog, you you recognize some of these symbols because you looked through Edwin's book at one point for some inobscure reason. Not like his super magic dark book, but like his normal spell book.
I was curious. I was curious about the old.
Yeah, you're just curious. And you recognize those 4 numbers.
And Krog tells Edwin that they're numbers.
Ah, what numbers, Master?
Does Krog know what numbers these are?
They appear
Does
to be
Krog
1
know
through
how to
10.
count?
They're 1 through 10.
They appear to be 1 through 10.
Okay. Does
They
it
are-
look like it's in order?
They are currently in order from 1 through 10.
Wait, Krog, what's your intelligence?
8.
Can you read?
Yeah. Krog can read a little.
Krog does
No, because
possess-
I know there's an intelligence score that you need to be able to read.
D and D.
I know you need a 4 in order to be.
I know
Like
you need a 4
self-aware.
to be able to. Oh, it's because it's 6 to speak. Intelligence reading.
All right.
Because I remembered that because online that you need an actual.
No. 6 through 9.
Okay.
Stereotypical high school flunky or jock.
Okay, yeah,
He can read. He's just
I'll
not
permit it.
great at it, and he's
I
He
can't
doesn't know a lot.
solve what the numbers mean, but I know that they're numbers.
he knows that they're numbers, and he can tell that they're in order. So
I
it's
gotcha.
not that he's a retarded person. He's just not very smart.
He's dumb.
He's dumb, but he's not like brain dead.
Thanks, Krog.
Okay, let me say it in a way that maybe makes you think that I actually am low intelligence. Krog think they numbers.
Hmm.
There you go.
I've just been imagining Krog as like a beast, and then like whenever something Arcana comes up, he puts on his glasses. He's oh yes, here's our number.
You know those little glasses that you have on the little stick that people carry around and they
Yeah.
just use it for reading? He
Yep.
pulls out those.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that'd be the
Or a
best.
monocle, just
Oh,
a straight
yeah,
up
just
monocle.
He straight up pulls out a monocle. It's always wrapped around his ear, but just no one notices it because he hides it in his hair.
Mhm.
So he just pulls it
Krog's
out.
bald.
And oh, you're bald?
I think.
Oh.
Wait, no, I'm not. I have
Oh,
short hair.
Yeah, I thought you had some hair. Yeah.
I thought it was bald.
Oh
Just like kind of
yes.
stick it in your matted hair and just pull it
Krog
out.
feels
so-
his head for the first time, realizes he has hair.
Oh my god. All right. Anyway, so yeah, they're in order 1 through 10 currently.
Right. I set it down for a minute while I keep identifying.
All right.
What's this plate? This full set of plate.
It does appear to be magical in nature. It has the ability modifier of, or no, not ability. It has it has an ability called sturdy. If you take more than a fourth of your health and damage, reduce that to half.
Oh my god, this sounds so useful to Krog.
Well, imagine this. You take half damage to begin with, right?
Okay.
What if you take like a fourth of your health and damage, even taking half damage?
You would be
Okay, so
getting
it's
hit with
like-
20s.
I'd be getting hit.
Yeah.
Like, that would
He
literally
did
be
get hit
2
with 20s.
damage.
He did get hit with 20s.
A fourth of my health is like 10. So
Yeah.
that would be reduced to 5 anyway, and that would be reduced to like 3.
Yep.
But you would have to be hit with like a 20 and then reduce
He
it.
was. He was
No,
hit
no,
with
I'm
20
saying
multiple
like
times.
no, I'm just saying like
I
he.
crit on that
I'm
fool so
trying
much.
to I'm trying to get this correct, right? So it's he has to be hit by 20, then reduce it by half by barbarian, whatever, and
Yes,
then
the barbarian goes first,
reduce it again. Okay.
No, the plate goes first.
So I mean, it works either way as long as he's getting hit by 10, right? Then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But that would be only melee, right? Or only like physical damage.
No, it would work
Oh,
on
that would-
everything.
Oh, really?
All damage.
Damn.
Broken tank.
Yeah.
And if I suddenly forgot to rage or my rage ended somehow, that would just be half off of a really high damage roll. So that actually
Mhm.
sounds useful.
Yeah.
And it
If
would
he
increase
had
my
a
AC
really
by one.
low
and
initiative
you
roll.
note that the AC is 19.
The AC is 19?
Nice.
Oh, damn, that's
but,
+2.
But for one though, I don't know if barbarians are proficient in heavy armor.
They aren't.
They are.
Yeah.
They are not, so
They are not?
you'd have like disadvantages to having it on.
Yeah, but I mean, if you take at 4th level, if you take the heavy armor
Perk.
proficiency thing,
Yeah.
it gives you strength and proficiency in heavy armor.
If you have proficiency in medium armor.
Yeah, but barbarians do.
Okay, well yeah, then you can totally take it. Yep. That is a thing you can do. Either way,
Is it
it's a
called
really
heavy
good.
armor?
Either way, it's a really good set of plate.
Mhm.
Heavy armor
Like
master.
even if you know he doesn't use it, someone should probably use it. Someone like maybe your wizard buddy should try to work towards getting heavy armor master and then just wear that because
That would take almost all of his ability score improvements.
it
Yeah.
I don't
it
think.
would, but he'd be able to wear this.
Well,
19
he
AC.
could wear his clothes under the plate. So.
Now that I think about it, I actually don't believe in your current state, Edwin, that you'd be able to put those on because you'd be
need
over
15.
encumbered.
You need 15 strength to put on full
Beyond
plate.
even that, like you have 6 strength. I don't think you could wear it. Even if you could wear it, even if you could get it on, I think you would be over encumbered by just putting it on.
Yeah, I mean it's gotta weigh like at least 100 pounds. So the second I put it on, I would just already be way too over encumbered.
He
Yeah.
just like, I'll catch up, guys. Rolls on the ground.
Yeah.
Something like that. Something like that.
Do any of the gems themselves seem magical?
Nope, they all just appear to be normal.
Okay. I'll check out this leather armor that was in Krog's box.
Alright, it also appears to be magical in nature. It has a base of 14 AC and has another spell attached into it, just like that sword does.
Wait, what is this we're going over now? Is it
Leather
armor or
Leather armor.
leather armor? Okay.
It's a very weakened and condensed version of Storm of Vengeance. Because, I mean, obviously, Storm of Vengeance is the ninth level evocation or conjuration spell.
Oh,
This is
shit.
obviously not that. That would be kind of broken. Um, it's basically reducing a lot of it by a fair percentage. So, like for example, what the normal spell is a churning storm of clouds form, centering on the point you can see and spreading to a radius of 360 feet. Lightning flashes in the area, thunder booms, blah 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 blah. Each creature under the cloud, no more than 5,000 feet beneath the cloud, when it appears, must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take 2d6 thunder damage and become deafened for 5 minutes. Each round, you maintain concentration on the spell. Keep in mind, if it's armor, you won't actually have to do that. It produces more effects. Round 2, acid falls. Each creature and object under the cloud takes 1d6 acid damage. Round 3, you can call 6 bolts of lightning from the cloud to strike 6 creatures or objects of your choice beneath the cloud. They must make a dex save. If they don't, they take 10d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Round 4, hailstones rain down from the cloud. Each creature under takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage. And rounds 5 through 10, and so you can have it up to a maximum of 10 rounds. Gusts and freezing rain assail the area under the cloud. The area becomes difficult terrain and is heavily obscured. Each creature there takes 1d6 cold damage. Ranged weapon attacks in the area are impossible. The wind and rain count as severe distractions for the purpose of maintaining concentration on spells, except for your own, or except for the armor. Like if you were in the Storm of Vengeance, you couldn't do it, but since it's the armor, it does it on its own. Finally, gusts of strong wind ranging from 20 to 50 miles per hour automatically disperse fog, mists, and similar phenomena in the area, whether mundane or magical. The reduced version of it, however, the one you have, the area is only 60 feet in diameter, which is still fairly large. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you could walk out of it, but it'd be pretty hard to. So as you're in a concentrated area, like you're in a catacombs or something. Um, da, da, da. The damage. For there is no damage for the first round. But the deafening effect can happen. Um, for round 2, the acidic damage stays the same, and that happens. Round 3, the 6 bolts drop down to 3 bolts, and they deal, instead of 10d6, they deal 46 lightning damage. And for round 4, the hailstones only deal 1d6 bludgeoning damage. And then rounds 5 through 10 stay the same.
Okay, I think I got that in notes.
Basically, okay, so for it is the leather armor of vengeance. Basically, is what you can call it, just to shorthand it. So for first round, no damage but deafening if they don't pass the Constitution saving throw. Round 2, acid for 1d6. Round 3, 3 bolts for 4d6 on half on successful, full on failed dex throw or dex save. Round 4 is 1d6 bludgeoning for hailstones. And then rounds 5 through 10 are 1d6 per round in the area, no ranged weapon attacks, and no concentrated spellcasting within the area. Actually, make it 100 feet, because 60 feet's kind of too small.
Is the 60 feet like radius or 100 feet?
No, it'd be like well, yeah. Currently it's at 60 feet, which is just that.
Okay.
But yeah, let's make it 100 feet. That'd be more reasonable.
Wow. Okay.
There you go, like that.
So this is a battlefield spell, basically.
Yeah, it's a battlefield spell. You can only use it once a week, though. No, we'll make it once every 3 days. A week's a long time, and that'd be hard to keep track of.
Okay. Cool.
So once every 3 days.
I got it. I spend like a good 4 minutes just explaining what this does to everyone.
Okay? Honestly, do the complication of the spell. Boudica and Krog will have to roll for intel or roll for Arcana to see if they understand what he said.
All right.
Okay.
Krog,
Krog doesn't understand
do
that.
not understand.
Krog can read runes, but he can't understand this wizard
Boudica,
bullshit.
neither you nor Krog understand anything what he just said beyond the fact that he said summon storm.
All right, we'll bring it and we'll explain it later.
I look at Boudica and I said, methinks wizard talked about summoning storms.
That's a good guess, yeah.
All right, but everybody else understood perfectly fine. Was there anything else?
What's in the few small pouches that were in my?
Some have gold in it. One of them is it's locked. It's not locked. It's more just like tied shut and would require more than just a deft hand to get open. That or you cut it, but one of the two.
Okay.
But the small ones have just some gold in it. That ranges from, or altogether that totals to be, 15 plat and 30 gold.
What's the small bag filled with something fairly heavy?
It is latched by it is bound by magic currently. Not like the lockbox where it's got like all those runes on it, but it's just like currently closed by magic.
I'll take a quick look at it.
If
You
I
determine
go up to him and I say that I can unlock the box if he needs help.
you know how to unlock arcane boxes?
Oh, arcane boxes. No, I thought it was just locked.
No, you see that thing down there at the bottom?
Oh, it's that lock thing.
That's what's locking the box.
I
You-
gotcha.
You can decipher that and undo those because that'd be awesome.
Nope.
Do have a small pouch that I could use your help with, and I hand it to him. The one that's tied shut, but it's like a knot or something.
It's like a really ultra complicated like 5-step knot.
Yeah, I hand that to you.
What would I roll for that? Do I roll like just
Sleight
use
of hand.
tools? Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
You've tied knots like this before. You think you remember how you can undo it?
Big money, no whammies.
You do not remember
That's
how
a
to undo
serious whammy.
it. You make it worse.
What
It's
kind of
actually
bag
more
is
tight.
it?
It's just a small leather pouch. You could literally cut through it, but you
Yeah,
have
I'll
no
just-
idea. But you have no idea what the consequences of that would be.
What? I'll just.
That's something magical in
I'll
it. Right?
cut the rope.
The rope is part of the bag.
Yeah, I can't. I can cut the knot off.
You can.
I'll just do that.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, I'll just cut the knot off.
Roll a deck save. How close were you to everybody?
Me?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
sprint
well,
in the
was
other
right next to it.
direction. I run
I'm like 10
away.
feet
All right. So
Blade fireball.
Boudica, Allison, Krog, you're fine, but Boudica and Allison and Edwin have to roll a deck save
Why me? What the fuck?
because you were the closest.
You called him Allison again. It's Alonson.
Okay. Oh my
There's
god.
our rogue again.
There's the road popping up again. Holy shit.
Rip my life.
Alright,
Yay!
Alonso and Edwin, y'all are fine. Y'all see something light up bright, and you just instinctively dash away. Boudica, Edwin, or Boudica, Desmond, y'all both kind of like, huh?
Good.
Y'all take
Good. I'm glad I just spent a hit die on that.
Oh wait, not
Great.
2d8, 2d12. Sorry.
Good.
I'm rolling stupid again.
Oh, nice. Even less damage.
Yeah, y'all take 5 damage from a small explosion.
Yay.
Bag.
Whatever
Oh.
contents were in the bag are now exploded.
Oh, was it just a bomb?
You can tell there was something else in there.
God damn it.
I reload the save to, before the bag was blown up.
All right.
I should have had I should have checked the bag to see if it was trapped.
That
not very
would have
smart.
been an
Yeah.
awesome idea.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, buddy. These things happen.
Yep. All right.
I thought I was proficient in sleight of hand.
Even if you were, you still only you rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just noticing that I'm not, and I thought I was.
Oh. You might be. I don't know for certain or not, but either way, you rolled a nat 1. It wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah, obviously.
So as for the magical bag, you realize that a mending spell was done to put this closed.
Oh shit! I rolled the wrong thing, probably. Not really though.
What? No, not you. No, this is the other bag.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking to myself
Oh, okay.
because I have expertise in lock picking.
It wouldn't have been lockpicking though.
Oh, it's similar.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't
Tying
know.
a knot, picking a lock. It's quite different, actually.
Yeah, I just
Well,
really
it's
think
actually-
about it.
It's actually expertise in thieves' tools, which would include like a bunch of little tiny instruments.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
maybe like poking the knot open.
I wonder if you
Yeah.
could undo a knot with survival, because that's what I have expertise in.
Probably, honestly.
I would do that. I would permit that if you were a sailor background, because your survival would include.
I mean,
tying a boat.
no, being a hunter background,
Oh,
you
I
have
suppose,
to
yeah,
tie a knot
traps.
to do traps. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
multiple knots for multiple things.
Moving on. If you realize that the bag was held together by a mending spell, and that you could undo the mending spell.
I'll give that a try.
If you have dispel magic or mending.
Oh. Okay.
Do you have mending?
No. I'll just put it back in the pile.
Alonson, do you have mending?
No.
That is
I don't think so.
probably the most useful cantrip.
I don't know
other
if he
than
has it or not. It's just he was silent, so I spoke for him.
the only other
I'm pretty sure I don't.
the only other more useful cantrip than mending is like spare the dying. Those are the two most useful cantrips in the world. All right. Yeah. So you could try to cut it open, but
Nah.
Ignore these rolls. I'm like fucking up my character. My sheet is not working properly.
oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Could I try out could I try prestidigitation on it?
What do you want to do to it?
Just try and like weave the mending apart.
You would require mending or dispel magic to do that.
Okay. I just put it back in the pile and check out the axe and great axe from the main.
The axe has no magical properties. It just appears to be very well crafted. In fact, almost looks like dwarven iron crafting. And the great axe does have a magical property to it. It has. Oh yeah, I remember I made this as a joke. It has -4 strength on it, but deals 4d12 damage.
4d12, but -4 strength.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
It was a joke weapon.
As
It's
soon as I
like,
pick it up, I just fall over.
oh yeah, the instant you pick it up, you're down to 2 strength.
Yeah, I just immediately fall over and drop it.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
But don't
Some of these
forget, it would
damage
be
rolls are
40,
really
it
high.
would be 40-12, but you have a minus. Basically, it would take away 2 points on the to hit and 2 points on the damage. So it'd make it a lot harder to hit.
Yeah.
So it's about average. 20
Druids
with
do
a-
have the mending cantrip. It's just whether or not he actually took mending.
Well, I'm not gonna take the great axe.
Yeah, I don't have it.
That's fine. Yeah, but it's a nice little joke weapon. You can give it to someone as a prank.
Wait, he could learn some cantrips because he has leveled up to level 3. Do they learn any cantrips by that time? Because he only has the default cantrips at this point, like the default number.
I don't think they learn cantrips over time.
They do learn more cantrips, yeah.
And by the
Yeah.
way, he was started at level 3. He was already level 3 at this point, so he should have had all his. And even if he didn't, then yes, he could totally pick it up. But how many cantrips do you currently have, Alonson?
He only learns one more at level 4.
I have 3.
Yeah, well, you have 3 cantrips. That's pretty
Yep.
impressive.
That's-
you should only have 2.
Yeah, you should only have 2.
Oh, he gets a third one, which is minor illusion because he's a forest gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Then you're good. All right. Yep. Yeah, but at level 4 you'll get another cantrip. So maybe someday someone will have mending.
Mm-hmm.
I don't count anyone having spare the dying because that's a like priest only, well priest or warlock only cantrip. But
Yeah.
all right. This
I'll
sucks, but the guys called for my car. Remember how I said I was having
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
they just called and they close at 6. So I have to get there before that happens.
Okay.
You can take a break.
We can. I mean, a break. It's
Yeah.
hour and a half break. But yeah, I mean, I'll be back then if anyone's still here and wants to keep going. But I have to pick it up so I can get to school on Monday. It's like a requirement
Sounds
sort
good.
of thing.
Okay.
So I'll just do my best to rush back as soon as I can. But
No worries. We get it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
See ya.
yeah. So just stick around. If y'all still want to keep going after I get back, then obviously we can.